Hey, welcome to the episode I've been looking forward to the most.
This isn't Gen 5.
You can shove. Okay, I am excited for Gen 5, don't get me wrong. But Gen 4, oh man. Platinum's a great game.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I only played it once,
And
and it felt like Pearl all over again.
I mean, it is and it isn't.
Except for the extra dungeon at the end that I did not like.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Distortion world is kind of
Yeah.
because I went through it relatively recently, and it's like, it's okay.
I think it overstayed its welcome.
It did. But some very top tier Pokemon. Like, I'm looking at my list, and I'm like, ooh, these are some strong Pokemon.
You see, I'm looking at my list, and they're all related to some other generation aside from one.
Let's see. 2 of my Pokemon are not completely original. They're related to something from a different generation. Funny enough, they're both related to a Gen 3 Pokemon, so like nothing stretching back further than Gen 3.
Yeah, I've got one of those Gen 3 related Pokemon in here. Only one.
Yeah, I got 2.
I think I know which 2 they are, but I'll hold my tongue until...
Yeah. No, I mean, one of them's super obvious. The other one, well, I probably ranted enough about it, but regardless. All right, so let's I guess let's get the shit so I am sucking at speaking as of recently. Let's get this shit show started. Cuz Lord knows Diamond and Pearl. Oof. So my first Pokemon is Garchomp. This is my favorite dragon type of all time. And if you listen to Gen 3, you know exactly why. It's a shark. It's a land shark that flies and eats birds. It's horrifying.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
No, it's totally fine.
Garchomp is terrifying. But yeah, no, it's such a beautiful shade of blue, and it's shiny. It's a great color as well. It's a really powerful looking Pokemon. Like, it looks as strong as it should be. And it is as strong as it looks, to the point that it got banned to Ubers because its ability was busted.
I mean, that's all that matters, right?
I mean,
as long as your ability's good.
Well, I mean, it can do a lot. It's the reason why Quagsire even has niches in, like, OU. Because otherwise Quagsire's trash.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah. I love the visual design. I love the color scheme. It's based around my favorite animal. Well, I mean, land sharks don't actually exist, thank God. But regardless, Cynthia was super cool for using one. Not gonna lie, I see the memes for how hard she was to beat, but I don't remember her being that difficult.
I don't either, but I also went in there with one trained Pokemon, and everything else was just kind of fodder.
Yeah, I didn't do that, but I mean, I played through the games a whole lot. To the point where I actually had a version that I then promptly lost, where I got a shiny Chimchar. That was nuts, because the shiny Chimchar line is beautiful, because they turn red. You know.
Sure. I couldn't tell you.
Well, they do.
I'm not a shiny hunter.
I'm not either, but I was super excited when it happened.
Our local shiny hunter is not here today.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll have things to say when we bring him back for Gen 5, the one Gen he doesn't have anything to talk about.
I can't believe you guys didn't do Gen 4 with me. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that'll go over well. But yeah, so that's my love for Garchomp. I'm on caffeine, so I need to be careful how much I talk.
You'll be fine. So my first Pokemon is Carnivine.
Ooh.
Because he just looks goofy. And in the anime, he's goofy. It's great.
I haven't seen the Gen 4 anime.
Basically, he just bites James's head.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Just Victory Ball all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
But yeah, no, Carnivine's just A goofy looking Pokemon.
It's a Venus flytrap. I used one once. I think it was okay.
I don't think I used it at all. I think I
Oh.
just saw it in the wild. I'm like, hey, that looks cool. It's probably not a legendary, so I shouldn't have my Master Ball at it.
Yeah, no, save that shit for, well, I forgot to mention, getting a fucking Gabite is a pain in the ass.
I mean, it's probably the easiest of the pseudo legendaries to get.
It's the earliest of the pseudo legendaries that you can acquire. Because you just...
Until Bagon in Gen 7.
Well, okay, but in its own generation.
Yeah.
Because you only need 2 badges.
Yeah, and then you just gotta go hang out under a bridge.
Oh, well, then you have to hope you actually find the entrance. Because one of the entrances, you don't find Gabites. So, but yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay. Number 2 on my list, and what used to be my favorite Pokemon is Gallade. Holy crap, they made an even cooler final evolution of one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 3. And they made it a psychic fighting type, which is even cooler. And it's got fucking blades in its elbows, and it's got the whole, like, gladiator helmet thing going on, and it's supposed to be, well, the weird thing is that, Gardevoir's, Japanese name is Sernite.
Sure.
But Gallade's the chivalrous Pokemon. So it's supposed to be the knightly, quote-unquote, Pokemon. Which, I used to kind of sort of subscribe to chivalry until I realized that, you know, it's... I don't know.
It was all lies.
Well, it was more than just that. It was...
All lies.
Oh my god. It's important to be nice to people, but don't be nice to people because of their gender. Be nice to them because they're people. That's where I'm gonna come from on that one. But yeah, no, Gallade's just really cool looking. I love swords, so have Pokemon with like freaking blades, built-in blades is really cool, even if they are almost... Actually, they're dumber than Baraka. Because at least with Baraka, they come out of his arms forward instead of out the elbows.
Well, you know, these are backwards blades for enemies attacking you from behind, which isn't very chivalrous.
No, not really. But, I mean, you know...
It's for the anti-chivalrous Pokemon.
Which we'll get to the ninja Pokemon in Gen 5.
Sure. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Axelgore.
Oh.
Quite literally covered in light.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, Gallade is cool. That's what I got.
So my next one's Electivire.
Ooh.
Because, like, they took Electabuzz, who was already cool in his own right, and I think they just knocked it out of the park with Electivire. I think he looks way cooler.
I think Electabuzz looks dumb.
I like Electabuzz. He's a stupid cat
Fair
thing.
enough. The cat generator.
He has too many fingers as well.
Does
At
he?
least in Stadium.
Uh,
Yeah, he's got like 5 actual fingers and then a thumb.
that's horrifying.
But I've always liked Electabuzz, so Electivire just, I think, it is he's just Electabuzz but cooler.
Electivire got... I feel like Electivire is the it's Mega Evolution done right, where they accented the things that Electabuzz was and took them further, and it worked.
Yeah.
So...
And he's not Magmortar, so
Yo,
he's got that going for him.
God, Magmortar is awful. Holy crap. Yeah, no, well, I think a certain somebody would have put Magmortar on his list, but yeah, you're not going to hear it here. So.
We'll know next week.
Yes, we will.
That's all I got.
All right. My next Pokemon is my favorite starter. It's Empoleon.
Boo.
Whatever.
Boo.
Piplup is adorable. And Empoleon is awesome. He's water and steel. That is such a great typing.
I remember a few years ago you were like, that's the bad typing.
I thought it was. Because I was like, wow, it's neutral to fire and it's weak to fighting. it straight up loses to Infernape. And then I realized, oh wait, but it resists grass, or it's neutral to grass, weak to ground. I think I sent that to everybody. The fucking normal the normal set of starters is just arrows pointing everywhere, but basically the Gen 4 starters is a Mexican standoff because they can all hurt each other.
Yeah, I think so.
It's pretty nuts. But yeah, no, Empoleon's just super cool. It's a steel penguin. It's a special attacker. I have a preference. Well, I like special attackers as opposed to physical attackers. Sort of. It depends on the Pokemon, but it's steel type. Go figure. Yeah, it's a water type. It's the first water starter on my list since Gen 1. And this time it actually has steel in its type instead of just having cannons. God, if Blastoise was water steel, that'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah, but you see, if in Gen 2 they turned it to a water steel type, sending it back would have made it a water fire type.
That would be hilarious. It'd be Volcanion before Volcanion. I'd dig it.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool thing. Got to try it on its face. Love it. Love Piplup too. Piplup's the best starter.
Okay, what about Prinplup though? How do you feel about that one? Can we at least agree that one's bad?
It's the awkward middle stage, but I don't hate it.
Okay, you're still wrong, but okay, I'll take it.
All right.
So my next one is Porygon Z.
Ooh.
And I think I only kind of like this one out of spite, because Josh really likes Porygon 2 and hates Porygon Z with a passion.
That's weird.
Because he thinks Porygon 2 is, like, top-tier design, and then Porygon Z was unnecessary. But,
okay.
I kind of have a soft spot for Porygon Z, because he's drugs. He's on drugs.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's full of viruses.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking dubious disc.
But he can go to space and be full of viruses.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say it right here. Hot take on Porygon 2. Not a good design. Then again, I don't think Porygon 1 is a good design either, but I do have to admit, I do kind of like Porygon Z, just for being, like, corrupted Porygon. Like, something about that just...
Yeah, don't give Josh your Porygon takes.
Okay.
He will not enjoy it.
Well, I mean, he doesn't... I think the only thing we've ever agreed on ever has been
how cool I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cuphead, but regardless, yeah,
that's Porygon Z.
Cool. All right. My fourth is Staraptor.
You're one of those guys,
dude. It's a bird. It's a bird that learns close combat. And it's a bird that learns close combat that has good speed and amazing attack. Holy shit. In the generation where Roost came into being, and Brave Bird,
yeah,
we get Staraptor, the best Route 1 bird until Corviknight.
Oh, I thought you were going to say until Unpheasant.
No, Unpheasant sucks.
No, I'm aware.
I do not like Unpheasant. God, I hate Unpheasant. But yeah, no, Staraptor with its fucking pompadour shit going on. It's got the red tip. I think the shiny looks just as good. It's a brown bird. It's got the blue going on. It's just it's a powerful looking bird. And it's just, I didn't know how amazing it was for the longest time. And once I learned how amazing it was, it's like, man, now I always use one. So, yeah, Staraptor is fucking cool. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. This is, like, dangerously close to my actual Platinum team.
Oh, no.
The only difference is that Gallade is switched out for Luxray. For double Intimidate action. Also, yes, Intimidate on Staraptor. Amazing. And then later, it gets Reckless so that you can teach it Double Edge and Brave Bird, and it just nukes shit. It is a bird nuke. I love it.
No.
It's been
Oh,
banned.
no.
It's been banned from underused every generation because it's just too good.
Oh no, it's a birdemic.
It's fantastic. God, I love Staraptor. All right. Best bird.
Alright, so this is my favorite bird, Probopass.
Oh, nice. Pretty sure it gets levitated some.
I enjoy the mustache. That's
you mean
all.
You mean the nose hair? I'm pretty sure it's nose hair.
Doesn't matter.
It's a nose bush.
I enjoy it. It's great. I don't really like Nosepass all that much, but Probopass is, I think it's top tier. I would never use one, but it's got a top tier design.
It's a thing. That is what I will say about it. It gets steel type, so you would think I'd be into it. Not
yeah, it's
really.
got a steel mustache.
Yeah, because it becomes magnetic. But not gonna lie, the nose hair bothers me. But
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know. I just have bad memories of Nosepass ever since the Shedinja run.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I had to kill Nosepass with Fury swipes.
That seems easy. Seems real easy.
It's just horrid flashbacks to beating Onyx with Fury attack. It's a nightmare. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anything, Probopass is unique.
Yeah. He's a handsome boy.
I almost read off one of my Gen 5 picks.
Man, don't do that.
Yeah. Alright, so you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. My fifth one is Roserade. I will say this. I think Roselia is terrible. I think it is not a good design. And to me, when people insult Gen 3 designs and then I look at Roselia, I get it.
Yeah?
Roselia is just so boring. It's got a spiky head and it's got 2 roses for hands. But when you take that design and you bloom its head into a white rose and give it a fucking masquerade mask,
Leaf.
whatever, but it's a mask. Like, it's supposed to represent a mask. And, man, Roserade is a top tier design in Pokemon. It is probably my favorite grass type. I wish it had a better move pool, but goddamn, that is a Pokemon that will style on you like nothing else. It's in that Gardevoir tier where it's like, this is an elegant fucking Pokemon that will kick your fucking ass. It's great. Love it. Again, yeah, no. Also, its shiny is fantastic. But yeah, Roserade, top tier grass type. To me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You don't have anything to say about it?
It's alright. I mean, I think I used it once. Thought it was fine. It's okay design. Don't know if I'd use another one.
Okay.
But that was the other one I was thinking of when you said Gen 3 related.
Yeah.
Although it's not like there were that many choices.
Yeah, I can't think of really any others that are Gen 3 related. Roserade, Gallade.
I think those might actually be the only two.
A Dusknoir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I knew you weren't going to pick him.
Yeah, I mean, I like Dusknoir, but I don't like it that much. I like it better than Dusclops, that much I'll say.
Yeah. It's fine. It's serviceable.
What's weird, though, is that I realize now that for some reason in my mind, it was a lot slimmer than I remember it, but then I remember it from Mystery Dungeon, and I'm like, no, he's still chunky.
He's very chuffy.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, my next one's Gliscor.
Ooh.
Because I really like Gligar. And, I think Gliscor is just a more realized version of Gligar.
Fair enough. Was Gligar on your Gen 2 list?
He was not.
That's unfortunate.
No, he was not.
Gligar's cool. Gliscor, to me, is definitely an improvement. Another one of those ones where it's like, no, you got it. You nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Does Gligar have like actual arms, or are they just attached to his wings?
I think it's part of his wings.
Okay, because I think Gliscor actually gets arms.
Yeah, it gets the pincers. It gets the scorpion pincers.
Yeah.
It's a flying scorpion. It's terrifying.
I always thought he was like part bat.
It's a bat scorpion.
I don't know. I just really like his design, and it's better than what Sneasel got.
I like Weavile.
I don't.
That's fine.
I don't like the headdress it's got.
I kind of dig it.
I kind of like the single feather on Sneasel, and then like, no. All of the feathers. It's just like, you went too far.
I think it looks really cool. I actually used Weavile in one of my Gen 4, at least a couple of my Gen 4 playthroughs. So
I mean, Weavile's on my ice team, but I don't use him very often.
It's very fast and very frail, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. And my final one is Lucario. And I know some of you are groaning as I say this. Yes, I like Lucario. I like the Pokemon that's literally designed to be liked. Go figure, it's a fucking steel type.
Yeah.
It's a special attacking fighting type. It's also steel type. It's basically Anubis. And like the fuck else do you want from me? It's fucking cool. That being said, I will not. I realize that Lucario is on that list of like Pokemon people want to do things to. Once again, I'm not on that list. I'm not into doing things with animals. It's just not my thing. No offense to anyone else. Well, okay, yeah, Lucario's Anthro, so I get like the connection with furries. Because I was about to say I don't want to do anything with animals, but then I'm like, oh, but he's on two legs. I get what they're going for. It's not bestiality. It's something different. I'm digging a hole right now.
Yes, you are.
Okay. If anyone who is a furry hears this, I'm sorry. I am like half awake and on a shit ton of caffeine. My shit's just coming out of my mouth, and I am super sorry if I offend any of you. I am really not trying. But there are a lot of people who want to do things to Lucario, and I just had to address it because I addressed it with Gardevoir, and we have to keep this train going so that everyone thinks that I secretly fuck Pokemon.
I thought that was kind of your MO after the Pokemon tournament.
Yeah. I have to date all of them. Gen 5 we have to do I have to get hooked up with Zoroark.
Oh, I was thinking the Gothitelle.
Oh, hey, yeah. Well, but that one's not like
It's got stubby legs.
yeah. It's got a dress. It's got a built-in dress though. It's awkward. Although so does Gardevoir, so you know, whatever. Yeah, all right. I'm going to stop. Lucario is super cool. It's a special attacking fighting type. It's a really cool Pokemon. That's what I got.
Yeah.
It's steel. Yeah, I already went over that. So
It's also got a nice shiny. I like the yellow.
the yellow is really solid. It's not it's not Super Nugget. So
It's just unfortunate they won't put the shiny in Smash Bros.
that's weird.
But we do get green Lucario.
Okay.
Just saying.
It just okay.
It looks awful.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so speaking of fuckable Pokemon, my last one's Bonsly.
Look, you could probably no. I don't want to continue.
Speaking of digging holes, you dig a nice little hole for Bonsly, you plant it inside it, and boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Like Sudowoodo.
Yeah.
I mean, the real question is never mind. I was about to say who's doing versus getting done, but regardless.
Well, you know. Yeah, you put Bonsly in a little pot.
Yeah.
Put it on your desk.
It's a rock bonsai tree.
Yeah, it's great. It's adorable.
I do. Bonsai is.
It's one of the few baby Pokemon that I do like. Because it doesn't like it keeps the Sudowoodo features, without like becoming generic in itself.
Yeah.
Kind of like how, unlike Igglybuff and Cleffa,
yeah,
they kind of just, oh look, it's smaller orb.
Yeah.
Bonsly at least still kind of looks like like it could evolve into Sudowoodo.
Yeah, but it's also unique in and of itself because it goes for a bonsai tree, which I don't think Sudowoodo was going for.
No.
It's just a fake tree. So
that I don't know how it disguises itself as a tree. It doesn't look anything like a tree.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a giant bug.
Yeah, it's a rock type stick bug.
But yeah, no, I really like Bonsly.
Sure.
Top tier baby.
I personally rank it up there with what babies do I even like? I don't like Mime Junior. I like Pichu because I like that the ear design, they actually were intelligent enough to go like, okay, the ears do have to change because that's a feature of the Pikachu line. The ears just go through phases that make no sense. Why does Pikachu have cones for ears?
Well, you know.
I don't.
Oh. Well, then you're not in the know.
Yeah, well.
That's unfortunate.
Pichu's good. Magby's good. Elekid is amazing.
Yeah.
Like absolute top tier Elekid. In fact, Elekid might be my favorite baby Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a very strong baby.
It is.
Especially since you can just like plug it into an outlet.
That'd be a really big outlet. It's
it
still
would
like a foot
be
tall.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you could just pop it in there and be like, okay, you charge for the night.
Yeah. What other?
Smoochum.
For some reason, people keep counting Togepi, and I don't understand why.
Because it hatches out of an egg.
So does everything else. Snorlax hatches out of an egg in Gen 2.
Togepi's wearing a diaper.
No, it's not.
It's wearing an eggshell.
The only Pokemon that's wearing a diaper is Toxel or whatever.
And the Vulture from Gen 5.
Oh yeah, Volbeat, but that's also a shell, as opposed to
it's a big old skull.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's creepy.
It is. That's like, what if Cubone got like really weird? What if Cubone wore its skull for pants?
I could see it.
I don't want to see it.
It'd be weird, but I could see it. But yeah, all right. Let's get into Gen 4, because I know the first thing we have to talk about. Sure loving those fire-type choices in Diamond and Pearl.
I mean, you got your choice between Chimchar, Ponyta,
Drifblim, Lopunny, Steelix.
I mean, those are all solid fire types.
Oh, so good. There had to be one more, because did he actually have Infernape?
He did have an Infernape.
And he probably had a Rapidash. And I know he had Drifblim, Steelix. Steelix makes no sense.
Lopunny.
And Lopunny. So we have the Hot Air Balloon, the Rocks, the Steel Snake, which, I mean, I guess high pressure, high heat makes Steelix. And the
Fluffy Bunny.
Oh yeah, that's another Gen 4 Pokemon that people like to do stuff with. Lopunny.
Yeah.
I didn't have that on my list because I'm kind of.
You don't want to do things to it. I get it.
Baneri is top tier. Lopunny is just like, it's getting like womanly curves, and I'm like, why are we going here? This first one was a stuffed animal, and now it's becoming a stuffed woman branding, and I don't. It's like you literally made a sex doll, and I'm not okay with it.
No, I'm sure it's fine. They gave it tights in Gen 6.
And the fighting type, dude.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. I dig Megalopunny. Not in that one.
You keep digging your hole.
Hey, man. It's fine. But, like, Megalopunny is super cool. I really like it.
But it's supposed to be a fire type. It's not supposed to be cool.
I know.
It's supposed to be hot.
It's supposed to. Well, I mean, to some people, it definitely is hot.
And not hot with an O, with an AW.
AW, yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's a goddamn fire type Elite Four member who there's not enough fire types.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's 2 extra ones in the post game at least.
Yeah, but they don't give them to him.
Well, yeah,
Except in Platinum. In Platinum, they finally do.
They don't give him a Heatran, do they?
No one gets a Heatran.
Good, because I hear Heatran's really good.
Heatran is incredible. It's fire and steel.
If only it didn't look stupid.
It's not great.
I mean, I get it's supposed to be melty and all that, but it just looks melty and stupid.
The face is what does it for me. It's like, it's a derpy face. It just is.
It looks like a nugget with legs. That's all I see.
It's a metal nugget, and it's got like weird curvy teeth as its maw. It's just fucking weird looking. But yeah, so you wanted to... Oh no, you're right. We had to talk about the worst roaming trio in Gen 5. But I still think the worst...
The Lake Trio does suck.
The Lake Trio is god-awful.
I mean, they just said, hey, look at Mew. What if we just kind of, like, gave it different colors and a stupid head?
Yeah.
And then what if we gave them all suicide moves? That'd be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
They all get their own suicide move. It's great.
Wait. What?
Oh,
They all have unique suicide moves?
Well, it's not, like, unique, but one of them gets Explosion.
Okay.
Another one gets, what is that? What's the one where it kills itself to heal the next Pokemon coming in? Like Healing Wish or something like that?
I don't know. Let me look.
And then the last one gets, like, Memento.
Oh, fun.
So, I mean, they all have suicide moves, which is kind of dumb, actually.
Healing Wish. Yeah, user faints. Its replacement has its HP fully restored and any major status effect removed. And it is learned by Mesprit.
Yeah.
Great.
Because I think itself gets Explosion.
Well, let's...
And then Uxie gets...
Memento.
Yeah. Either that or maybe I got them mixed up. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's a suicide move. Who cares?
It's also the fucking Lake Trio. So, never have I felt any more apathy towards, like, go out and fight. You had to fucking go out and encounter them and basically kill them. Wait, no, one of them roamed. They didn't all 3 of them roam. It was Mesprit that would roam. But you had to go and encounter Uxie and Azelf.
Is Mesprit the one in where the lake where they blew it up and they're all the Magikarps?
No.
Is that Azelf?
I don't remember.
I just remember getting really mad at one of them because they wouldn't get caught. And I'm like, you're level 40, you've got 1 HP left. Ultra Ball, please. Work.
Yeah, if only. No, but I think Mesprit's the one that lives the closest to you.
That makes sense.
Which is why it's apparently attached to you or something. I don't know. But yeah, they sucked. Dialga and Palkia, pretty solid, although they feel like inferior. This is a weird way to look at it or to think about it, but they feel to be like inferior Kyogre and Groudon.
I feel the same way about Palkia. I always looked at it like, oh, look, it's Groudon 2.0. Because it's got the same body shape and everything. Yeah,
it's that stocky bipedal thing going on. But it's just... It's because they're both fucking dragons, and... Like, I get why they're dragons, but it's just like, really...
Yeah, but one of them's a water dragon.
Which is not a bad typing. I mean, Kingdra certainly proved that.
Yeah, you set water dragon next to Kyogre, and you just have a good time.
Pretty much. Dialga, I always preferred Dialga for like the longest time, just because it was different enough. Like, yeah, Palkia just felt. Because its color scheme is just not great.
Well, yeah, it's like a really pale pink.
Yeah.
Like pearls.
Just, not all pearls are pink.
Well, that's what Pokemon tries to tell you.
Yeah, it's the pink and the purple and just the.
It doesn't really have a head either. It's just a face that ends on a neck.
Well, to be fair, Dialga's not much better in the face department.
Dialga has a head.
It's got a cone head, dude.
It's not just some. It doesn't just end at the like it's not just like a face that ends on or that has it's just connected to it.
No, I know, but it's got a fucking cone head, and the face is basically the same as Palkia's. Like I said, it's the face department that's the problem. But yeah, no, Dialga just feels more menacing and more powerful, which is funny because I think Palkia is actually a better offensive Pokemon.
I mean, he's not Steel type, so he's got that going for him.
Yeah, it's true. Giratina.
Yes, the leg Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Giratina Origin is incredible. I think it is top tier as far as legendaries are concerned. Especially this ghost type.
I mean, if you didn't have like the stripes that every time I look at, I'm just like, that's just Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
That's just a dragon in a striped sweater.
Yeah. Not gonna lie,
I don't know if that's what they were going for. It really doesn't seem like it would be. That seems more like Darkrai's department.
Yeah, you would think so.
But it's just Freddy Krueger as a Pokemon.
Well, the weird part is that Giratina is actually supposed to be the devil.
Yeah.
It's the counterpart to Arceus. Oh shit, we have to talk about Arceus.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh my god. So Arceus is God. And the event was apparently too much for children to handle, according to Game Freak.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So we didn't get Arceus.
Look, have you ever seen a level 80 Pokemon in the wild?
Maybe in Sword and Shield.
I mean, I know there's a Magikarp that's level 100 somewhere.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
And then there's also a level 100 Haxorus running about in black and white, but
that's weird.
We don't talk about that one.
Regardless, Arceus
is a horse.
Yes,
with a weird head wave thing.
It's not the first thing I would think of when you think of God, but I kind of dig it for that reason. You can use Arceus to get a level 1 Giratina, or
that event's really weird.
Well, it gives birth to an aspect of the universe, you know?
Yeah, so here you go, whatever, bye, see you later, kid. But no, have you ever seen that event play out?
Nope.
Oh, it is, it's very strange, because I feel like they use real world photos in it. I'll have to show you it at some point, because it is, it's trippy.
Okay. I mean, you are dealing with the basically the one above all as far as legendaries are concerned.
And it's still scared of Rattatas.
Why?
Focus Sash.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah, Endeavor's a powerful tool. But yeah, we got Arceus. What was the mythical for this generation?
Manaphy?
Manaphy's okay.
Fion sucks or whatever. Whatever its baby thing is,
it's garbage.
It's just a worse version of Manaphy.
100%. It's got 80 in all of its stats, so it's absolute trash.
It's like, oh boy, who wants one of these? Nobody? Oh, okay.
My friend traded me a Fion, and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, I know, it was just awful Manaphy.
Yep. And honestly, Manaphy is...
It's just Water Mew.
Yeah. Whereas Jirachi and Celebi were super cool and had cool typing combinations.
Celebi did not have cool typing.
Yeah, it did.
No, it was bad typing. That's what it was.
How was it bad?
It's
Grass and Psychic?
Yeah, like bugs. Bugs tear it up.
Yeah,
Dark tears it up. Fire tears it up.
Okay.
Ice tears it up.
In Gen 2, name me more than one bug move above 40 base power.
What was Pin Missile?
Like 25.
Yeah, but that hits like 3 times, so it's like 75 right there.
Yeah, if it hits 3 times. Most of the time it's only hit twice. Yeah, I said more than one.
I'm sure there's another one.
No, there is not. Wait, no, there is more than one. It's Hidden Power Bug.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's 2 of them. There's 2, and then there's Dark types.
Yeah, but that's not 4 times effective.
Then there's also like, look, Celebi just has bad types.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It is awesome.
No, it's got bad types. Even the man who runs Cerebi says it has bad types, and that man loves Celebi.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah. All right. So, God, what the fuck else? All right. So, yes. For some reason, Sinnoh is cold and wet.
There's a big old mountain in it. What do you expect?
And it took until Platinum. It took the literal devil to get us some new fire types.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Get us Houndoom. Which, I mean, Lord knows I wanted a game where I could feasibly use Houndoom. And we finally got it in frickin' Platinum. Where you could feasibly get Houndoom and then use it in a regular playthrough. Because Gen 2, no.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can use it to beat like 4 gym leaders in Gen 2.
Yeah, the post-game gym leaders suck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
yeah, they do kind of suck.
Their levels are god awful. I recently played through Crystal with Ladian, and yeah, their levels are terrible. And even Blue, I still one-shot all those Pokemon.
Nice.
I think. I might not have one-shot Arcanine. Arcanine's bulky. But yeah. Yeah, so Diamond and Pearl, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't understand how that oversight took place.
Well, they were like, man, look at all these cool fire types we put in the post game. All 2 of them.
Okay, are you? Wait, is the second one Heatran?
Heatran and Magmortar.
Oh,
all 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another fire type at the end because I think your Battle Island rival has multiple fire types.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't remember that guy. I stopped caring at Battle Island.
I don't even remember Battle Island, so
it's like a separate island, and there's like 4 cities.
Cool.
And there's a battle tower, and then you beat up Barry's dad.
Oh right, yeah.
And he looks exactly like Barry.
Fair enough.
Scarf and all.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't like Barry.
I like Barry a lot.
I don't.
I really like him. He's so
awful.
No. He's different. And I really like how different he is. He's just hyper. And he does have a character arc, which is kind of rare. The last time we had a real character arc was Silver, and even then, I came to realize it's really not much of a character arc.
Not until Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh, and even then, it's not great.
But he learns about the what he did was wrong and how he shouldn't have stolen a Pokemon. I think he tries to return it, and the dude's like, "No, it likes you now."
Well, yeah, but
go train in the Dragon Cave.
That fight's fucking hard. Claire and Lance.
No, it's not. Not when you've got a level 100 for Alligator.
Oh, you can go to hell. I didn't have a level 100 anything.
Well, that seems to be a personal problem.
Well, yeah, because I almost never get Pokemon to level 100. Except in Sword and Shield, because it's super easy.
Yeah, you catch them at level 60, and then, that's only 40 more levels to go.
Feed them freaking EXP candy. It's a joke. But yeah. Well, we do, I guess, get to talk about Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Best remix.
I mean, we didn't talk about the very important thing that Gen 4 did.
Which is?
The special physical split.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Where they're like, hey, you know what? Maybe not all fire moves are special.
Yeah.
Maybe getting punched in the face with a flaming fist should be physical.
That would be nice. Or maybe every single dark move introduced in the entire game since Gen 2 is physical.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Was Dark Pulse in Gen 4? Was that a Gen
Yes,
5?
it was Gen 4.
Okay, so that was the only, like, special dark move.
Yeah, because we got Snarl in Gen 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, fucking Dark should have been a physical type. And honestly, Ghost should have been a special type. I don't understand why Ghost is physical.
I think they saw, okay, so there's, like, Shadow Punch? That's our one Ghost move, right?
No, it wasn't. We got Shadow Ball in Gen 2.
Yeah, didn't we get Shadow Punch in Gen 2?
No.
Oh. Well, you see, they were going down the list, they were reading the first type, or the first move, and they saw Lick, and they're like, that's physical. Ghost physical.
Sure. And then we had Nightshade, which...
Physical. It's like Seismic Toss, but ghostly.
Fucking stupid. And, dude, fucking Shadow Ball in Gen 2 drops special defense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You know, you hit him with a glob of shadow, so then you can follow up with Fire Punch.
Oh my god. Fucking Ghost types are stupid. Yeah, so physical special split. We finally get real mixed attackers. Like, not just like we're fire and fighting, so I guess we're a mixed attacker. It's like, no, Infernape can use both its stabs in both types. And because Infernape has, like, the perfect set of stats, it's basically the it's the best mixed attacker of the generation.
Is it?
Unless you're not going into Uber. If you're not
I thought
going into
Lucario was kind of up there, because like Lucario's got like
But it doesn't-
105 attack and 100 special.
But it has like 80 something speed. Or like
I
90
mean, that's
speed.
still quick for a steel type.
It's pretty quick, but it's not Infernape's 108.
Fair enough.
And 104 in both stats. That's really good. And I think Lucario has 110 in attack. Or 110 in special attack.
No, I think its physical attack's higher.
No, it's not.
You sure?
100%.
Okay, we're gonna find out real quick here.
Oh shit! Lucario's attack is 110. Its special attack is 115.
Fuck.
90 base speed. It's just a little. It's just slightly slow.
That's right, because I was using it as a physical attacker in Gen 6.
It's a good physical attacker.
Yeah,
And Mega Lucario is actually a physical attacker. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I remember I was using the weaker attack, and I was thinking I was using him as special attackers. I'm like, oh yeah, he gets Dragon Pulse and like other moves. And then like, no, I'm going to teach him the elemental punches because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
And then I never made that team. I mean, they exist in some form, and they're not all fully leveled yet, but they're there.
Oh, I forgot to mention Mega Lucario's an Uber.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Doesn't he get, what, adaptability?
Yes.
Which one is that? Is that everything gets stab?
It turns stab into 2 times instead of 1.5. That's pretty freaking good on a Pokemon with 145 base attack. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, you know, just double that close combat. Who cares?
You know, just
double that Aura Sphere. Who cares?
No, yeah, no, or like fucking double that Flash Cannon or Iron Tail.
Yeah, who cares?
Assuming you hit Iron Tail, you know. But yeah, Jesus Christ, the physical special split is the number one reason I love going back to Gen 4 is being able to not have to worry about, oh wait, this type is this. This type is physical, this type is special, so these Pokemon are worthless. Like
Hitmonchan finally got to be good.
with
or better
punches, yeah.
It finally got to rise from bad to decent.
Yeah, and Shiftry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Ludicolo did it right, because it had decent special attack. But Shiftry.
All them grass moves.
Fucking Shiftry. Yeah, 100 base attack. Well, 90 base special attack, so it's not too terrible. And then we have fucking Cacturn.
Ah, yes, Cacturn.
115 in attack and special attack in a generation where both of its stabs are fucking special.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. Who the hell else? Like Venusaur getting to use Poison Stab off of its decent special attack. Charizard being able to use its actually good special attack for Flying Stab. I remember you having an argument with me. It's like, why would you put Air Slash on Charizard?
Did I have an argument? I don't remember that.
Yes, because you were like, what does it do that Fire doesn't already do? And I had to point... I had to think... I don't remember
this at all. Is this years ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Okay.
Because it was me running my Mega... It was during X and Y, and I was running Mega Charizard Y, and I had Air Slash on it. And you're like, why? What does Flying do that Fire doesn't already do? And I had to think about it, and I realized, oh wait, fighting types. And fighting types usually carry rock moves. You gotta be able to kill them.
I suppose. Just hit him with Heat Wave. Or Solar Beam.
Air Slash is stronger. Alright, whatever. It's fucking...
I need to load up my Charizard to see what it knows. Because I know Heat Wave and Solar Beam are part of it.
Oh yeah, no, you always ran Solar Beam on Mega Charizard Y. Like if you that was the first thing I thought of when I got it, but we're getting off track. Although, I mean, if we're talking Megas, since we were talking Mega Lucario and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, Physical Special Split was amazing. There were some incredible abilities introduced in Gen 4.
Were there?
Machamp became viable in OU again.
Right. No guard. No.
I mean, it was viable in OU in Gen 3, but it wasn't anything like it is in Gen 4. Motherfucking no guard, man. One of the most incredible abilities I've ever seen in action.
Was Gen 4 the one where both like Palkia and Dialga got essentially Mold Breaker, but exclusive versions of it? Or was that Gen 5?
You're thinking Gen 5.
Okay, because I know that they got the same ability.
Yeah.
They're named differently, but it's just Mold Breaker.
Yeah, no, it literally just functions as Mold Breaker. But no, Dialga and Palkia have pressure. Like, every other legendary.
Ugh. That's not good.
It's god-awful.
I mean, I guess maybe for Dialga since it's kind of tanky, but... No.
You want to know what's hidden? Dialga's hidden ability?
Give me a hint.
It's bad.
No, it's not Intimidate.
No, that wouldn't be bad.
Is it Unnerve?
No.
Oh.
At least that has functionality in doubles because there's so many berries. I'll give you a hint. It's the same hidden ability that Wobbuffet gets.
I mean... I don't know what Wobbuffet gets, so that doesn't help me all that much.
It's fucking telepathy. It's the doubles exclusive. It keeps you from hitting your doubles partner.
Oh.
On Dialga. Not Palkia. Dialga.
Well, you know Dialga gets Stab Earthquake.
No, it doesn't.
I know. I'm aware. I'm aware it doesn't get Stab Earthquake.
Anyway.
What does Dialga, or what does Palkia get?
That's what I'm about to look up.
I hope it's also telepathy.
It is.
They weren't trying, were they?
No, well, I mean, they're legendaries. I get it. Like, fucking Garchomp went from Sandvale to Rough Skin. Wow, what an ability.
Wait, Rough Skin's is hidden?
Yeah. It's not terrible.
That sounds more like it should be its, default.
It should be. But, Sandvale.
Yeah, but still, Rough Skin is like... You just look at that and you go, oh, well, that's unfortunate. I've got all special attackers over here.
Well, it's a shark. It's the shark thing.
I mean, yeah, I get it. But, like, Sharpedo had Rough Skin as its default.
Yeah, and it can't take hits.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Whereas Garchomp can take hits. So.
Not Nice Beam.
No, but you send it in against Rapid Spinners with Rocky Helmet, and Rapid Spinners start to die. It's fucking hilarious.
I suppose.
At least that's one of the
And then it gets hit by Ice Beam and dies immediately.
Hey, let's calm down. All right. we all know it's got a 4 times weakness to ice, but it's also super fast. Like, really super fast.
But can it outspeed...
It cannot outspeed Infernape, I will tell you that.
Yes, Infernape. Famous for Ice Beam.
Famous for Ice Beam. Here's the thing. Garchomp was so busted because with its Sword Dance set, it could 2-hit KO every Pokemon in the game. Which means that you can't switch into Garchomp. Because you eat a hit, and it's faster than you, and it hits you again, and you die. The only Pokemon that could 1-hit KO Garchomp through, it typically held the berry that weakened ice moves. Because, of course, that way it survives that Ice Beam.
So could it get a Shedinja? What if it's running like Earthquake and like Dragon Claw, and it doesn't have anything?
You run Outrage, Earthquake. You would typically run Fire Blast in case you ran into Skarmory, or you could run Fire Fang if you wanted to be physical, and Swords Dance.
Okay, so it could get Shedinja.
You could. Yeah.
Unless the person was dumb and they weren't running any fire types.
But with its ability Sand Veil, you're typically running it in sand. So Shedinja is not coming in.
But my Shedinja has goggles on.
Also, this is the generation that introduced fucking Stealth Rock.
Yeah, but my
Sneaky Pebbles.
My Shedinja has goggles on. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. Heavy duty boots don't exist yet.
It's wearing its goggles. The sand's not gonna get it.
No, that's the sand. We're talking about the freaking Stealth Rock, which is everywhere.
Who's setting? Is what's his face setting up Stealth Rocks?
It could. He learns it. Now, granted, it would probably give up Fire Fang to do that. So
I can't believe it gave up his Dragon Stab.
But that would still murder Shedinja. Not to mention...
Not if you switch in on the turn it's setting up Stealth Rocks.
Yes, but... but then it just switches out.
What if that's the last Pokemon?
How the fuck did you save Shedinja until then?
Well, no, the Garchomp's the last Pokemon on the team.
No, that's literally what I mean. I don't know if you understand how long it takes to whittle down a team, but, like... You got Shedinja in the back pocket for... 90% of the game.
Well, yeah.
Just so he can get in on Stealth Rock Garchomp. Because...
It could happen.
Why is... Oh, my God. Like, why is it setting up Stealth Rock this late in the game? I guess you'd have a Rapid Spinner. I don't fucking know.
Because what happened is... You lost all 5 of your other Pokemon because it was a show of confidence. And you're like, look at me. I can bring all 6 of my Pokemon. Lose all 5 of them but Garchomp. Set up Stealth Rocks. And, go to town. Oh, no, it's Shedinja. Shit.
But, like, seriously, why would you be running Garchomp outside of sand?
Because the sandstorm subsided.
How?
It ran out of turns.
That's not how this generation works.
Sandstorm only works for 5 turns.
Unless it's set up by Tyranitar.
Who's running a Tyranitar next to a Garchomp?
Everyone.
Nobody is.
No, everyone.
In Gen 4?
Sandvale, dude. You permanent Sandstorm, permanent 20% evasion.
Okay, well, fine. Then Politoed comes in with Drizzle.
Gen 4, dude.
Okay, fine. Kyogre comes in with Drizzle.
All right, now we're talking Ubers, which Garchomp did go to.
Fine, Rayquaza comes in with Airlock.
I don't know if that negates Sandvale. I don't know.
I think it negates all weather.
Well, I know it negates weather effects, so that's the reason why I don't know if it negates Sandvale.
Okay, here comes Obama Snow with ice.
I don't know why you run Obama Snow. I mean...
I ran Obama Snow once. It was great.
I'm sure.
Basically, what he does is you throw him out there, and the next turn you pull him back, because you're like, yeah, get out of there.
Well, yeah, because it's got a 4 times weakness to fire in the generation where fire types finally became really good. Yeah, which is ironic, considering how few of them were in the game.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, Infernape's incredible, and Heatran's also incredible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Obama Snow didn't stand a chance. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. But he gets ingrained, so I mean, he can just
Yeah.
dying 2 hits.
Yeah.
And not switch out.
What do you... No, it wouldn't even take the first hit. Unless it was carrying, like, a fire resist berry.
Well, you know, it's,
A bone stuff sucks.
Yeah. I wish there were other snow warning Pokemon, but there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Alolan Ninetales.
That's not a Gen 6 Pokemon.
Why does it have to be Gen 6?
Because that's the only time I used an Ice Team.
Yeah, well...
Why the hell am I going to use a Ninetales?
Because it's
Ninetales isn't even a good fire type.
Okay, but Alolan Ninetales gets Aurora Veil.
I don't know what that means.
It puts up dual screens when in hail.
Sure.
It's incredible. As in, it turns Alolan Ninetales from fragile as shit to, like, viable.
Sure.
But it requires dual screens because Ice type sucks.
Anyway.
Yeah, so, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Do we even have to say anything? Like, best remakes? I mean, I honestly...
Yeah.
Like, they... Like... Fire Red and Leaf Green, I felt like were hollow remakes. They just felt like, I don't know. I love the design changes, but I don't love how like the Sevi Islands just feel so gross and tacked on.
Yeah, and can't you only go to like 3 of them until like you do some sort of event nonsense and they're like, oh, okay, here's like 9 other islands.
Yeah, you get the Rainbow Pass in the post game, and in order to get the Rainbow Pass, you have to catch 60 Pokemon. That's a pain in the ass. Because I did it, and I finally did the post game stuff.
Now, is it catch 60 or is it
catch?
Okay, so it's not just have 60 Pokemon in the Pokedex.
Nope, you have to legitimate. Well, okay. You have to have 60 obtained Pokemon. So you could trade.
Okay.
But it's still obnoxious. In Gen 1, 60? That's a significant portion of the Pokedex.
That's only like a little bit more than a third.
Yeah. It's kind of nuts.
It's the easiest living dex to make.
True.
But anyway.
Yeah, but then like Heart Gold and Soul Silver just... They took the base of Gold and Silver and just enhanced them. I feel like nothing felt tacked on, and what was added improved it.
Yeah.
Whereas the Sevi Islands, I'm like, the only improvement is that you can get a Larvitar.
Woo!
Which your rival definitely finds out, because he runs a motherfucking Tyranitar, the bastard.
Yeah, and then did Fire Red Leaf Green add rematches for like the gym leaders? Because I don't remember doing that.
I don't think so.
Because Heart Gold Soul Silver did that, and that was the best.
That was very fun.
It's like, oh man, I beat you up like yesterday. I can't wait till next Tuesday to beat up Falkner again.
Yeah. We have him in his fucking Pidgeot.
Why do we call everybody to Kanto, though?
What?
Why do we have to call everybody to Kanto, though? Why can't I just walk in your gym and, beat you up again?
Because Kanto's the post game.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
That's super, like, unnecessary to be like, yo, Chuck, travel to Kanto so we can fight again.
Yeah, from the literal opposite end of that map. Yeah, it is obnoxious, but...
I mean, I know you're just going to have to surf on Poliwrath over, but come on.
So
I want to beat you up again.
Yeah. Chuck used to be a nightmare, but...
He's a nightmare when you only have a Totodile.
Okay, well, yes. And
I was level 70 when I fought him.
Mm.
And I still barely won that one.
Oh my god.
Because his Poliwrath has Water Absorb.
Oh, that's right. Because we're talking about Gen 4. You know what I get to talk about? My motherfucking Combi run.
Woo!
You want to know how bad Combi is?
He's the best Pokemon ever.
It's 2-shot by a level 33 Gyarados at level 60.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's a Gyarados.
Yeah. It's a fucking nightmare. I got it to level 60, and I came in, and I can 3-shot the Gyarados, and it can 2-shot me. And I'm like,
well, you gotta use Rock Throw.
Combi...
Combi's signature move, Rock Throw.
No. Combi doesn't have any signature moves. Combi has Gust, Bug Bite, and Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent may be the most worthless move in existence on Combi, because both its moves are 100% accurate. Who gives a shit?
But what if they use double team? Or minimize?
Well, I guess thank God I have that tool for that one occasion.
Look,
But like, I mean, to be perfectly fair, anything that's going to use those moves is going to hit Combi back. Combi needs to hit and kill, and it is not made to do that.
Well, yeah, it's meant to be pointless. Yeah. Unless it's a female Combi.
Yeah, 30 base attack and special attack is really bad. Really bad. Combi sucks.
You should have just done a Cricketune run.
The Cricketune
looks awful, yes, I know.
Well, I love its cry.
I hate it. I hate everything about Cricketune.
It's a composer.
I don't care.
And Cricketot's got like the cool color going on.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I can't remember if there's any other bug types from Gen 4.
I'm sure there is. I just can't think of any of them.
I'm gonna quickly. Oops, I almost skipped past all of it. Oh yeah, Mega.
Oh yeah.
That Pokemon's actually good.
Yeah. Too bad he never got a Mega.
Mega Yanmega would have been awkward. Drapion is not bug type. Turns dark.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, poison dark. Fucking nuts. Ah, Krogunk. I love Krogunk and Toxic Croak. They're great. Oh my god. Yeah, the fucking like.
I see what you're doing, checking out the rabbit.
It's real fucking awkward. Cause it's got fucking womanly hips, and I don't understand. Wormadam and Mothim. They're infinitely better than Combi.
Yeah, those guys.
They have almost twice the base stats.
Well, I mean, they are evolutions.
Burmy has only 20 less base points than... Okay, so Combi is better than Burmy, which is nice.
But Burmy can get different types.
Holy shit, Cricket. Jesus Christ.
194 seems good.
Nothing over 50. Cricketot sucks.
No, 194 is really good.
No. At least it almost doubles. I mean, it's not great, but... Man, fucking Combi. I hate Combi. I love Combi, and I want to hug it, but it can't fight.
Combi has better stats.
Also, Pachirisu is the best Pika clone.
Yeah, I don't know. Emolga's up there. Emolga's like a flying squirrel.
I hate Emolga, but that's because it kicked my ass. No, Pachirisu is it's E-famous because it was used in VGC. It fucking took on dragons and shit, and it won worlds. It's fucking nuts. Pachirisu is awesome.
All right, so we're getting up to an hour and 10 minutes.
I know. Love your squirrels. Yeah. Happy Knee sucks. Chatot's garbage.
I forget Chatot exists.
Yeah.
It had one gimmick, and that was to play your voice back as its cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was its gimmick.
I didn't even know that. I'm gonna really have fun with the chat. I'm doing a Chatot run, casual Chatot run. Oh, Hippowdon. I love Hippowdon. I'm using it in my my Black 2 randomizer. Magnezone is garbage. Tangrowth is weird. Togekiss is awesome.
Why does Tangrowth exist?
Because gorillas. I don't know.
What?
It's an orangutan, dude. It's an orangutan vine creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna argue.
Rhyperior is stupid. Licky is really...
I mean, that was one that they looked at. They're like, how can we ruin that Pokemon?
It has a bib.
It does. They looked at Lickitung. They're like, how can we ruin you?
Well, Lickitung was already ruined by itself.
No, Lickitung was adorable.
That's debatable. Mamoswine is awesome.
Yeah.
Frostlass is the other Gen 3 one that we didn't think of.
Yeah, there we go.
Frostlass is cool. Regigigas is hilarious. the most neutered Pokemon of all time. Oh, Shaman.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's one guy who's like, oh, your HP's below half. All your stats are halved.
Oh, well, we'll get to that. Archeops is a piece of shit. We forgot about Victini and Shaman.
Victini is Gen 5.
Is it? No, it's Gen 4.
It's Gen 5.
It's in the... Oh.
It's Gen 5.
God damn it. All right,
For some reason, they're like, Snivy, you don't get to be number 1.
That's fucking stupid. Anyway, Shaman. Shaman's adorable.
It's a bush.
Love your Shaman. It's a hedgehog.
It's a bush.
It's a hedgehog. It's the hedgehog before Togedemaru.
It is a bush. It is a mobile bush.
It's a mobile bush, but it's also a hedgehog. It's adorable. Yeah, whatever. Gen 4, one of my favorite generations, mainly because of weird nostalgia. Jesus Christ, Mantyke. Fucking forgot about Mantyke. What a garbage fucking baby to add.
I feel like Mantyke's the first Pokemon that has, like, super bizarre, like, evolution standards or whatever, like, evolution requirements. Because you need to level it up with the Remoraid.
Yep. It has to get its torpedo.
And I think that's the first Pokemon to do that. I can't think of anybody else who's got, like, weird...
Yeah. Like, I mean, there were the ice and grass rocks.
Yeah, but those aren't, like... I guess those are particularly weird. Especially since I don't think you can do it in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
No, you can't.
Along with Probopass and Magnezone.
Yeah. Yeah. The rodent of this game is terrible.
Wait, I thought you said Pachirisu was good. Oh, you mean the Route 1 rodent?
The Route 1 rodent. Bidoof.
Gotcha.
Bidoof is awful. I have 2 shinies of it, and I hate it.
You hacked both of them.
Totally. Just like that fucking Whismur, because of course I wanted a shiny Whismur. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bidoof is awful. I mean, it's adorable, but it's also awful. Fucking Luxray, awesome. The fossils are fine. Charm's weird. Ampipom, weird.
I don't like Ampipom. They should have just kept Apom by himself and not make a weird evolution form.
I mean, it keeps him viable, but it's still bad. Oh, fucking Chailing. No one even cared about Chimecho. Yeah, I'm running out of shit to say. I love Toxicroak. Bombasnow is lame. Leafeon and Glaceon are fine. I'm pretty sure I came up with the name Leafeon when I was a child. Rotom's cool. I love Rotom. I love Rotom in all of its forms, especially the lawnmower.
I was gonna say that's the best form.
You were gonna say lawnmower?
Yeah, no, lawnmower is the best form.
I prefer Rotom Wash just because it's viability, but I mean, Rotom Heat's pretty funny too. Yeah, Cresselia's a wall, I guess.
I don't like it.
It's the Lugia of OU.
I don't like its design. It relies too heavily on moons.
True. It's the opposite of Darkrai for some reason, and Darkrai's a motherfucker.
Especially in the anime when he's got really pointy legs.
I don't even want to think about Darkrai's legs. Let's.
Oh, it is awful.
I don't want that in my life.
It's been ruined for me. Like I remember him standing on like a tower or something with his pointy ass legs, and I was like, no.
Oh my god.
No, why would you do this?
Jesus. Alright, 388. Yeah, there's more than 100 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think the smallest edition is Gen 7.
No, Gen 6 is, I think, smaller.
Really?
Gen 6 is like 80 something.
I thought Gen 7 was only like 60.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
I don't know these things.
We'll worry about it when we get there, because I'm delving into Gen 5, and we don't need... We can touch that behemoth when we get to it. Yeah, so Gen 4, personal favorite of mine, not just not just Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I love Platinum. I will say that.
Oh no.
Platinum is incredible. I think I think we've talked about everything that's worth talking about other than like Gastrodon, and I don't think we need to talk about that.
No, probably not.
Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this. Sorry I dragged it out a little bit longer. I just needed
I don't think it's any longer than any of our other.
I
mean, it's maybe a few minutes longer, but...
Yeah, also, I think this generation is the one that had animated sprites for 2 iterations, because I'm pretty sure Heart Gold and Soul Silver are animated, and,
I know Platinum had animations.
I know Platinum for sure, but I'm pretty sure Heart Gold and Soul Silver also did.
They might have, I don't know.
I can't check right now, but whatever. Great gen. Awesome gen.
Okay, gen.
Needs more fire.
Needs less water.
This is the gen that actually needs less water. Come on, IGN. Jesus Christ. All right. See you guys later.
See ya.